Alright, so I thought I'd show you the status of my 555 project for the contest. As you can see, I moved everything from the breadboard over to these prototype boards, and I'll go through and show you a little bit. Now I have a button on the board that triggers the dies, and as I push the button, you'll see it look a little bit like it's actually going through and actually thinking about what what position it's going to show next. Now the circuit works by having three 555s acting as bits into a latch. This latch, there's a clock on the latch which will store the value from the 3 bits coming in. It'll store the value that it's at from the 0 to the 1 value. So or from a low to a high. So this button, the circuit is constantly high, but as I press this button, I actually drive it to ground, and what happens is this capacitor slowly fills up or charges up, and the circuit gets to a voltage which it would consider high and latches the values from the 555s. That's why you have this effect here of it looking like it's actually flipping around. Now the latch goes into a decoder, a 3 of 7 line driver and a 3 of 8 line driver. Gee, I keep saying that. And unfortunately, from this, the values are all inverted. So a high is a low is a high, and that's kind of annoying for the circuit. So I have inverters which will convert a high to a low. So as the values coming out of the latch into the line driver, out of the line driver will come 8 lines. 1 of 8 could possibly be triggered. I invert those lines with these inverter chips, and I feed them into the inputs on the decoder, the diode decoder here. Now, because there's 8 and there's only 6 possible dies, I have these diodes down here which are actually 2 of the lines actually trigger actually 2 of the dice values get triggered from multiple lines. Now the values from this circuitry here goes over and selects whatever value should be on, whichever dice value should be, goes through this decoder logic, and out of the decoder logic comes the lines that would power the LEDs, as you see right here. Anyway, that's the status of my project. Hope you enjoyed it.